set for another terrific college football matchup. Glad to have you with us from Springfield, Missouri, Plaster Stadium, home to the Missouri State Bears. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Missouri State Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Bears will kick it off to get us underway. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Mustangs offense will take the field first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
Slings it downfield. Makes a connection. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. To the air. It's Jennings. Hauls it in. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. The Mustangs come to the line in the hurry-up. The give to the back. Runs through a tackle. And he used that patented spin move to pick up a few extra yards. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. Looking for a push on 4th down. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. And the Mustangs are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He'll off one deep down the left side. Pick off! What a play by this defense! And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, the defense came into this game, guys, knowing that they were going to be tested with the offense throwing it vertically down the field. And you saw it right there on the opening drive. They were ready for it. Great job locating the ball and getting the INT.
On the run, it's Lawrence. Oh, out of space. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Clark wants to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41.
Well, After getting that takeaway, this offense is needing some points, and that's a big completion there on third down. Good job reading the coverage. The offense is going to stay on the field. They want to keep this momentum going, and that last completion, that was big.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Offense gets set for second down. Wants to go up top. Here's a hit. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Just keeps slinging it. He makes the grab. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. That is just a perfect example of not deciding before the snap where you have to go with the ball.
Yeah, because that will get you in trouble. You can tell right away. He wants to get the ball to his primary. He's covered. He comes off of him, does a nice job being patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route, and getting the first down.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Quarterback making checks. Clark to fire. Finds a soft spot in the middle. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Offense trying to pay it off on second and goal. Trying to run it in. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Missouri State.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A 67-yard touchdown drive there. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking for room. It's Harden. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. The Mustangs want to crank the tempo.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw. It's Jennings. Makes the grab. It's Harden. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Last season, Kevin Jennings took over as the SMU quarterback, and they went 11-1 before stumbling in the ACC championship game and in the college football playoff. What does he need to focus on in terms of improvement?
Just avoiding the turnovers, Reese. If Kevin Jennings does that, and this offense is virtually unstoppable because of his ability to extend plays and create, his accuracy throwing vertically down the field. SMU has everything they need. Rhett Lashley is going to have a lot of fun calling plays. If this guy takes that next step, watch out. This is a team vying for the college football playoff.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's looking deep. Grabs it inside the 15. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, SMU.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option. You've seen the evolution with scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point splits the uprights. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. Georgia Tech will need to mount a comeback, but those fans that were there when Calvin Johnson... This game is not over. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Clemson. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on... Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They're working that left side. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see them develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on 3rd down. And the Bears send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Punt is in the air on 4th down. He's got it. Just a wall of defenders. After a short return. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. The Mustangs will hustle to the line. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Now on 3rd down for this offense. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the 2nd quarter. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Mustangs will punt it away on 4th down. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Cover guys do their job. 22-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll leave it with him. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback understanding it's blitz, and not just that it's blitz, but knowing whether it's man coverage or zone coverage behind the blitz. You've still got to know where your answer is going to be based on what the defense is doing in the back end, and he had the answer to the test right there.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. So now it's 2nd and long. Clark wants to throw. Makes the grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I'll tell you, man, I love quarterbacks that have arm talent, but that can throw it accurately at the same time. And you saw all of it on that in route.
Trying to pick up a first down. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
QB decided not to hand it off on that RPO. Defense, great job taking the throwaway, now setting up 4th.
Punt is in the air. Going to make sure he doesn't get it. Is out of bounds. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Off play action on first down. The short hands, it's Brinson. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Got it behind the line. It's Hudson. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Mustangs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Back to pass. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it for a big play. Touchdown, Mustangs. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Green. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards. Just taking a knee. Zone.
We'll take over 1st and 10.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Here comes the option. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Playing the option, man. Consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. Turning on the Jets. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
Clark to fire. Finds his big tight end. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there.
Oh, he wants it all. He's got another 25. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
The Bears are flying down the field.
Let's go!
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now on 2nd and goal. Wants to go up top. Bringing the heat. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Yeah, in this part of the field, man, those windows shrink, and it's hard as a quarterback sometimes to really force yourself to throw the football. You're sitting in a good spot in 2nd and goal. Just throw that thing away. Don't take the sack and put you in a bad situation.
And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit from the right hash, and this distance makes that angle not quite so severe. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Tennessee is on top, but it's not like Peyton Manning or T. Martin are playing. They're up by 10 over Georgia. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have SEC fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Stopped at the 26, brought it out in the end zone, picked up an extra yard. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. To the air, it's Jennings. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Wide receiver going in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Sweet cut there. He'll be stopped short, picks up one, but they're facing 4th and 1. And the Mustangs will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Motion from the back. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Johnson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
Down to 2 minutes to play in the half. The referee signaled for the 2-minute timeout. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Might be changing the route. Clark wants to throw. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
And that's a gift, right? Like, he was pretty dang open, and that drag route came open, and he had a chance to catch that, chew up some yards, but the defense will take it. And I tell you what, when you go over the middle, man, you got to have some courage, and I don't know if he felt some pressure and some bodies around him, but that was a clear drop.
Tackle is made at the 25-yard line, and that'll bring up a 4th down. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And the Bears line up to punt it away. And he loses the football on the return. Just got it by falling on that fumble. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. The Mustangs pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Out of the chute, quick cross to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Tight end now in motion. Clark to fire. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got it set up on the outside. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. The Bears will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Fair catch is made at the 15. They'll start this drive. They'll operate out of split backs. Give to the running back. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball. He is a problem, and I don't think this defense has the solution. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
And the Mustangs will kick it off to start the second half. He'll return it. I imagine he's going to get an earful. Bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Starting this 3rd quarter on the ground. This guy runs with some attitude, discarding tacklers, and works his way to the 19.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Clark wants to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. Turning it on. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. And the ball's on the ground. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Oh, he's got a chance. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. It's a pickup of 5 and enough for a 1st down. The Bears are on the move. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And the defense did a good job stringing that play along, and you could tell he didn't make a decision quickly and kept going towards the sideline and pushing towards his right, and then the defense caught up, played great D, and got him on the ground.
Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. And the Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Catch in the middle. It's Robinson. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Bears, once backed up in the shadow of their own goal post, have put quite a drive together. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later.
He's loose. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Bears. They take the lead with the 6. Backed up in the shadow of their...
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big one this week in the SEC. Heck, they're all big ones in that conference. South Carolina has the lead right now, but this Williams-Brice crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 7 over Vanderbilt. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Hard running there. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Mustangs want to pick up the tempo.
Man, it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Off the play fake. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, this offensive line knew they had a huge challenge coming into this game because the defense registered 6 sacks there last time out. They knew that they were going to have to win some one-on-ones up front. They finally lost the battle on that last play, though. That was the first sack they've allowed in this game.
And the Mustangs will call on their punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Let's see what he can do with it. He was working his way toward midfield.
And the offense will take over. 1st and 10.
First snap of this drive will come from the 46. The give on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in their gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Running back searching for a hole. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the 1st down. They've got it at the 40. And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy. And he's able to get the tackle for loss.
On third down. He'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got it. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Missouri State. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
It's so nice as a quarterback when it's not just your receivers that are dangerous after the catch. How about the yak ability by this tight end? He's a guy that can stretch the field. He can make DBs miss, and he's got speed. He's a generational talent. He's really helping out this offense.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. To the air, it's Jennings. Now adjusting. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell they want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just try to get to him, try to get him on the ground. But this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
Gets the back moving. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Looking deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Punt is on its way. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. He's brought down, but a really bit of yardage he could on the punt return. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. Wants to adjust the pattern. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. They'll send the back in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. They'll run the screen. It's a seam wide open. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Bully ball on third and short. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down.
And this team needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is four-down territory. The offense still on the field. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. The Bears get it past the sticks.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Leaves it with the running back. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Plows through the defense. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. we open the final period with a third down play. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw for it. Oh, they're after him. And here's the pick. And oh, did they need that right now. All by himself down the middle. And he glides into the end zone easily, but this one might be coming back. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run it from the gun. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
And this defense and their team, honestly, has just built some momentum here in this fourth quarter, man. And I'm interested to see this offense and if they can respond, if they can be physical, if they can run the football, they can make some plays here in this fourth quarter.
Off play action. Quarterback adapted. It's caught downfield. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
Such a tough spot to be in on defense because you're trailing. You're expecting the offense to run the football. They just did it on the last play, and then on a critical third down, they go play action, and they throw it over your head. You got to feel for this defense.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it. The big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Yeah, it's a nice job by this defense. Obviously backed up against it, time running out, got to get the football back. Two good plays, now third down. I stay aggressive, have to come after him. If they decide to throw the football, so be it. But stay aggressive, get that football back for your offense.
Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. And the Bears are marching down the field. Motion from the wide receiver. Clark to fire. Makes the grab. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bears have it with a 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Going to swing it on second down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
I feel like this defense really needed that, man. They need a shot in the arm. They've had some bad possessions, not been great. Nice job getting to the quarterback, getting in a predictable third and long situations where now you can unleash that pass rush.
Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. They'll ride Davis here. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
And off from the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. The throw to the outside is complete. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Bears had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Firing to the right, complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
We're trying to throw the wide receiver screen to pick up that 1st down, but the defense just too much speed getting to the ball carrier on that one.
They'll run it from the gun. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. The play action fake. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Texas Tech is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Lubbock for a long time. They're up 14 over Oregon State. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it.
Wide open spaces. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The Mustangs want to move quickly.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Back to throw, it's Jennings. Got his man out of the backfield. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. And the Mustangs now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Maryland. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Finds a man on the left. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Wants to throw it. Quickly complete. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
From the gun, the ground game. They make the stop as he gets it inside the 30 to the 28, a gain of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete with conviction on the crosser. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? Use the play fake, now to throw. Got enough space, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, SMU! He just makes it look so easy. Impressive run.
So impressive. Time and time again, he can buy time, make you look silly, and the defense is just kind of like, wait a minute, you got him? I got him? No? Well, nobody's got him.
Setting up for the extra point that would put them on top. And they did need that extra point to take the lead, and now they have it here in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee in this 5. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Clark wants to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Robinson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds the tight end. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Tight end getting vertical. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Finds his big tight end. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the first down. Stops the clock and has them on the move trying to get the late score. Rides the back on the option to give. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Rides the back and leaves it. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They'll try to power their way ahead. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss.
And if you listen carefully, you can start to hear some of the boo birds coming out from this home crowd. They know their offense needs points, and this late in the game, they're watching them run the ball to no avail.
So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Absolutely center cut. Big celebration, and understandably so, guys, but there is still time on the clock.
You got to give this guy so much credit, man. It is so late, the pressure that he just faced. Late in the game, seconds left on the clock. You have an opportunity to kick a field goal to put your team up late in the game, and he absolutely drilled it. What a moment for that young man.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Tagged out of the air.
And this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That clock is not your friend. You got to speed up, maybe work the middle of the field a little bit, but make sure we get first downs, and the rest of the time work the sidelines.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. And here's the third interception of the night. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get actually just kind of one stop with this many points that were being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.